And we're back live, doing the test with Ecamm and doing the 7-day challenge. Just jumping on here, and I just made some upgrades. I know yesterday, whenever I went live, I don't know, it was pretty rough. So I took down the quality of the video, and I upgraded the camera from the ZV1, which doesn't last long because of the heat, to the FX30, which is better for heat and for a longer, what do you call, stream. So I am going to attempt to try to play around with some of these different scenes. So I'm going to try to update them. One really cool thing I enjoy about the Ecamm platform is you can adjust the size of and I know I'm not in live mode to show you, but you can adjust the size of the different, what do you call these, windows, which you can kind of like fit and maneuver on your screen so that it is working. So right now, so that I can have the camera in front of me, I made the windows smaller so they're not taking up as much space and I'm not looking all around, so I can hopefully be looking more at the camera. But one thing I wanted to do, because one of the scene that I'm using right now that was provided free from the download from the Pat Flynn and the Ecamm community who created these templates. But this is the host with background. And they provided a host scene, which I'm going to go to right now. And I'm going to attempt to set it up. So I'm going to drop in the FX30 from the camera switcher onto the, no, that doesn't look right. Or maybe I just have to adjust the size. So let's try to adjust the size here. Wide. Okay. I'm gonna try to get rid of the corners, and I think I just have to drag it out so it fits the entire screen here. Almost there, I think. Well, or at least we're centered. All right, and maybe I should drag one to the other side so that the mobile side has one. That looks a lot large, so we'll go to edit that into a custom size, or maybe the tall would fit. Let's see. Yeah, the tall fits fine. All right, well, we just updated our first host scene with the camera switcher, and I got the FX30 on it right now. So I do want to update another scene, so we're going to jump to the host with background. Should be already set up, so let's skip to that one. And one cool thing about Ecamm is that you can change how it transitions. So how it transitions from let's go back to the first scene. And when I click on this scene, it should kind of like, yeah, do that. I think that's pretty smooth. Okay, let's see what else scenes do we have to build here. Host and picture. All right, well, I can at least update the host by dropping that in from the camera switcher. And that looks great for now. I don't know about a picture, so I'm gonna skip that. We're gonna go to next scene is host and guest. So I'm gonna be acting as Joe Roberts for now. And let's update the name here. Edit text. And if you're not following me on Instagram, it's KAI_3.0. All right, updated. We're gonna leave the guest for now and skip to the next scene. Oh yeah, I gotta do the mobile side. Hold on one second. Okay, mobile side is done. Next scene says 3 people with comments. All right, so I'll drop myself in there on the wide, drop myself here on the mobile. And because I don't have any other guest, I'm gonna skip that for now. Let's see this comment box. Can I move it? Okay. It's a placeholder. We're gonna leave it there. Actually, for the mobile side, I probably should put myself on the bottom and put the other guest on top. So let's cancel that. Oh, nope. Didn't want to do that. Let's go back. And where is the edit undo? Okay, here. Nope. There you go. Okay, we're going to change the video source. We're going to leave that as guest 1. We're going to change, and this is the mobile side. I'm going to put the, nope. Edit, undo, hide overlay. Okay, and going to edit the middle one to guest number 2 on the mobile side, and number 3, I'm going to edit the Fx30 in. All right, we're going to skip to the next one, which is host and guest. So we'll drop in the host, and we'll just act like I'm the host for now, and add questions and titles and prompts here. Okay, so that's a placeholder. Okay, we're going to the next one. Host and screen, hold on, what does it say? Screen share. Okay. So we can drop in the host here on the wide and drop in the host on the mobile. All right. It says double click to pick a camera source. So let's try to do the iPhone. Let's see. Double click. Double click. No. Okay. Edit. Video source. iPhone camera. There you go. Wow, check that out. So this is the, on the mobile side, this is what you're seeing. Wow. So right now we're on host and screen share. Move some stuff out the way here. Oh. It's the Rodecaster Pro. This is the cow digit into the Mac Mini. I don't see anything. Okay. Okay, pause. So that's really cool that the iPhone, and this is a 12 Pro, just can connect, and the Ecamm can just read it like that. Let's try resume. All right, that's the camera from the iPhone on the mobile side. Gosh, it's super close though. I don't know about that. Go farther away. Okay. All right, I think this is all good for this one. And let's see, what's the last scene here? It says host and website. All right, we can fill in the host. Bang. And bang. And looks like they have the website Creator Camp. So let's see, there must be a way to edit that. Edit widget. Okay. Let's call it. Cool. All right, let's see if we can do it to the other side. It just says double click to pick a camera source. Yeah. I don't see. I mean, I guess I could add the website widget to that side too. Let me see if it let me copy and drag. Yes, it does. Wow, look at that. Got to align it up. Maybe make it smaller. Hold on. Yeah, the box is so big, I can't get the other side of it. Let's see. Well, at least I brought my face to the front on the mobile side and the wide. All right. Well, anyway, looks like I went through all the scenes and I did as much as I could with the free templates. So shout out to the Ecamm community for providing that. Shout out to Pat Flynn, and thank you, Doc Rock, for making it happen. But yeah, this is probably a longer live than the last one. Just getting more comfortable with the camera and talking to the camera and having everything positioned, but kind of going through the scenes and just kind of filling it in. I think this was a good thing to get through. So hopefully the next live will be a little bit better and a little bit different. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think, what you like, what you have questions on. Obviously, we're some beginner status over here. So if you're a beginner too, then you might vibe with it. But if you're very seasoned and professional with it, then this might not be for you. All right.